Morning, Clyde. How are we, good sir? How are we? Righty-roo. Right, let's just get ourselves sorted out. Reno, good day. Hope you're well. Reno, oh, can I hear myself? Good day. Hope you're well. Reno, oh, can I hear myself? I'm excited for year 8. Well, yeah, I am. Very excited. I'm very, very, very excited. And I hope you guys are as well. I know there's been a little bit of controversy, but we're going to have none of that today. We're going to have positive, exciting, good vibes all day. Nice, Clyde. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I like playing Division. And that is... Don't you tell me what to do, Mr. Q, just because you've got that sword. Yes, we'll get... I'm just going to make a brew. I'm set up. We'll get some timers going and things like that. And we'll chat. I'll probably put a bit of Resurgence on the screen while we chat and year 8 and stuff, and we'll chill out for a bit. We'll have an heart attack because Flash is here. Oh my god. Hello, Flash. I'll probably put Q to work a little bit because people will ask a million questions all day, and we'll have to figure out what we need. But Q, yeah, thanks for helping out on the Resurgence launch day, Q, by the way. Because you did me a solid then. Because there was a lot of repeated questions over and over and over again. You've ordered some KFC? What time is it for you? It's 20 to 9 in the morning for me. Exactly. It's only a game that we all love. 6 months away from the Division, so you're looking forward to today? Oh, you've got a cracking day today then. What a day it is for you. Coming back in, all new stuff, plus stuff to catch up on. Yeah, it's going to be a great day. Hopefully it'll go nice and smooth for you. Obviously, it's KFC time. KFC's not even open for me for another 3 hours or so, 4 hours. Oh yeah, perfect time in SA. Yeah, 6:10's perfect time for KFC. 5:40 in Australia. Nice. Good morning, Mr. Dognuts. Good morning. Oh yes, Dognuts. Yes, it's that exciting time of day. 5.5 hours. I hope it doesn't get extended either. I am with you there. I am with you there. We'll have to keep an eye out for the patch. It's always exciting when it's patch day and Mr. Dognuts is around. I love it. I love it. I love it. Queensland. Oh, very nice. Very nice. So is there... Yeah, is anyone... Yeah, that's interesting. Always let me know where you're from. It's always interesting to know where people are from. We've got some Europeans. We've got some Aussies. South Africa. Thank you, Paula. Thank you. South Florida. Very nice. I'd love to live in the States. I really do like it there. Geordie, I know where you're from. I can just tell with the name. Clyde, a Blackpool fan. I mean, we're not all perfect, Clyde. I like you still, though. Don't worry. Sweden. Oh, I like Sweden too, actually. Sean's in Liverpool. Hey, just down the road. Winter is coming. Winter's just leaving us, thank God. You've got our ex-manager down there at Blackpool. I mean, yeah, he's a bit of a... Right, I'm going to go and make a brew. Because we should definitely do that. And then we'll be back and we'll talk rising up, eh? Oh, yeah, I hope you don't get relegated. I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind Blackpool at all. Like, you being down the road, I'm kind of here for it. But Wigan, well, Wigan can get relegated. Norway, oh nice. Do you know Norway's a place I've always wanted to go and never been. Is it nice? I'm gonna put a timer up, but you've got 5 hours to wait. Yeah, essentially. I'll put a timer up in a minute. I'm just gonna grab a brew. And then we'll jump on and talk. I've got drops as well, chat. I think they don't start for a few hours as well. Hopefully sounds are working. Let me know if sounds are working, please. Recon, how you doing, buddy? Andrew, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Oh, Paul is from Blackpool as well. Originally, that's crazy. Originally from the northeast, but moved to South Australia 20 years ago. Oh, Jacko, I want to be like you, mate. Did that work? Thank you. I didn't have the headphones on. Sorry. I think sounds are working. I feel like they're working. Rider with a follow. That worked anyway. Right, I'm going to make a brew. It worked brilliant. I fixed it, chat. See, I do know what I'm doing a little bit. Right, get your coffees, guys. And I'll be back in 30 seconds. We all need coffees. It's going to be a long stream. All right, we're back. We are back. Had to hop on Twitch from YouTube. Oh, nice one. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, for when drops start. Yeah. We like drops, chat. Glass of red for Jacko. Very nice, Jacko. Very, very, very nice. Right. Hopefully we'll get some, hopefully some of the devs will nip in today. It'd be nice to talk to them today, of all days. Maybe we'll see Alex and Zero. It would be great to see them today. I'm going to go Lexington, I think. I think Lexington's probably the obvious choice. Thank you for the bits before Q, by the way. Yeah, I think Lexington is probably the obvious choice. Hey, the bar, even the sub bars worked. Everything's working. Yeah, I think yeah, I think it just makes sense to go Lexington first. And then I've got a few Lexingtons in my stash, so I'm kind of hoping I can get at least a double god roll on them, like a weapon damage and damage to target out of cover. Lexington would be really nice. Yeah, and then we'll go from there, really. I wanted to check something. Was there any April Fool's things in this? Because somebody said something to me that they put about the master mission, that the gun. Yeah, is this correct? Successfully completing the climax mission on any difficulty for the first time will guarantee the whiplash. That is interesting. No need for master for 100%. What's happening? Are we waiting for something? We are waiting for Twitch drops and the year 8 season to start. Well, year 8 season. Year 8. Ooh, my Discord's crashed. We're waiting for year 8 of the Division 2. So year 8 season 1. Can we not optimize them? You can't. So yeah, so when you turn something to prototype, that's it. You can never alter it ever again. For now, they did say they're looking at bringing a recal system to it, but as of today, nope. Waiting for me to grow a beard. I wonder if that's that's weird, right? Is that a change? Or is that a mistake? I wonder. I'm probably going to see what the new drop rates are like in escalation before I try and get the calls from the other places, I think. Drops start at... So let's figure this out now, because I've got the time. So, what's UTC time? So, UTC time. I'm going to be here for you to get your drops, by the way, all day, all night. So, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Drops don't start for another 8 hours. So, yeah, we've got ages to go yet. I got to level 20 on Resurgence, did a challenging nest last night, and got a gold LMG mod. Oh, very nice, yeah, keep that. Mark it, lock it. Anything you get mods-wise that are gold, keep forever. What's the point in doing master difficulty? Yeah, I know, that's my same thought process here. They said it in the stream as well, that it was any difficulty. Really? Takes away from master a little bit. Concrete fan, butter toes and pits, both are tasty. What is that? The new season starts today. It's not up yet. That is a strange decision. It is a strange decision. So that's drops. But let's figure out... let's get a timer on the screen. So that... let's get this timer working. You guys don't see Jack there, yeah. Right, transform. Bit to screen. Right, let's get a timer working. Thank you for the follow. Ryder and Darjo, thank you for the follows, guys. Appreciate it. Got a 13% mod offered. Oh, really, Paula? It says, for the first time, you've already... Yeah. It says for the first time, so if you've already done it, it won't count. Oh, for the whiplash. What do you mean? Sorry, mate. Manny and Mad Max, thanks for the follows, guys. Appreciate you. Right, let me just get this timer working, guys. Timer. Right, so countdown. So C drive. And the text files. Countdown. Right, so we're counting down to what time does the game is meant to come up. Manny, Mad Max, and Your Heart, thank you for the follows. Where's the X page? Let's have a look. Let's get, so we'll get a timer up on the screen. So it is, so it's down from 9 AM CEST. CEST time. So it's been down for an hour. So it's been down for an hour. And it's due, so it's due up in another 4 hours and 30 minutes. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 1:30 my time. Oh, someone subbed. I love that Yannick and Daria said that. It was so kind of them. 2nd of the 4th. Start. Yay! Okay. Right, so, and then we'll get this on. Yeah. Wrong countdown, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that's that. And then drops. What time did we say drops go live? There's a lot of stuff in it. I feel like it's just, I feel like it looks trash, but I'm just gonna fucking put it like this. There we go. Be better when we can't, when the patch notes aren't on. There we go. There we go. I'm not doing 2 timers. Right. All right. So let's see what happened there, because somebody subbed. Thank you so much, Rizzler99, for the follow. Unreal Coast with the stream streak. Welcome back. Keywell with the sub with the prime. Thank you very, very much. Really, really appreciate you guys. You accidentally deleted a 13%. What? 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 I don't know if anybody, is anybody, oh yeah, I can see YouTube chat, that's good. So we can see everybody over on YouTube as well. 60 people watching on the tube. Welcome, YouTubers. Thank you so much for supporting the YouTube channel as well. We've got 100 people on Twitch. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Do subs that, I really hope subs don't add time, but I do love a sub. I do love a sub. I've got some goals underneath the stream. If you wanted to check them out, it'd be really nice if we hit any of them, but no pressure. Likes, follows, subs on the YouTube channel, which are free. That all really, really helps me out. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. But we've got a lot of stuff to do today. So we've got like the new classified mission. So 1 classified mission. That's cool. Oh, Reno, you didn't have to do that though. Thank you very, very much for giving to Poop Juice. That's a name I've not seen in a long time. Q, we've not seen Poop Juice for ages. Thank you so much. And to Culture as well. Thank you so much. Cheese, yeah, cheese and pineapple on sticks. Yeah, I love some cheddar cheese. It works. It's weird. I don't know why. Thank you so much. I've got some leftover pizza. I had a pizza from Domino's last night, chat. A pepperoni pizza with hot honey on it. Oh, talk about food heaven. It was so good, and I've got some left for today, so I'm hoping it's good when it's warmed up. You missed fish and chips. Oh, chat, see the red pandas here? Look at it. Let me show you this. Let me show you this. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Well, the other team in there, if you look on the walls when you go in there, is the DC Harriers. This is a cool bit of merch that you can't get anywhere anymore. Very cool bit of merch. Siri, thank you for the follow. Client, thank you for the follow as well. I know you might have gotten this before, but that's one of the sickest backgrounds can ask for. I am a sucker for the SHD stuff. Yeah, I collect as much as I possibly can. I'm very lucky to have some really, really cool Division stuff that I've collected over the years. I've got some pretty cool bits and bats. And I've also got some stuff that you can't really get anymore, which I don't know if you can see it. The original soundtrack sealed on vinyl, which is pretty cool. Jim, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you, buddy. Green Poison sticky notes. These are sticky notes, right? Go for about £50 on eBay. It's crazy. Obviously, I've got the books, the original book. I've got this that no one can get one of these. This is an exclusive, massive staff water bottle. I've got one of the cards from State of the Game. You know, they use the cue cards. Collector's edition stuff. Carbon coffee mug from Massive as well. That was pretty cool. Water bottles. Yeah, I got some really cool. I'm lucky enough to have some really cool bits and bats. We've got a big Tommy the Teddy that is wearing a E3 2014 bracelet. That's from E3 2014 when they talked about Division 1. A massive employee backpack. Some stuff looks like a Division print over there for Division 2. I've got the watch edition of Division 1 over there. There's a steel print behind there as well. Some 3D printed things that I've made. The special edition statues and stuff and things like that. Seeker Mine that I made as well. I've got a Division 2 limited edition steel cup and extraction bag from the Dark Zone in the post due to me. The best thing in my collection is my Massive Entertainment hoodie, because it says Dev Team on it, that I got from Massive. It was very, very kind of them. That was probably one thing I'll never forget. And I've got I'm wearing a Div t-shirt, the new ones. I've got like loads of other clothes and hoodies and things like that. Downtime. Oh, you can see it when I switch back here. If I go back to this, you'll be able to see. Downtime has got 4 hours and 30 minutes left. So yeah, I've got some, yeah. My collection ever grows. If I find things, I just tend to get, so you know, I just get it. So like I said, I've got a brand new Division 2 launch steel cup in the post. I've got the Division 1 steel cup. I use it for my drinking cup at work. The Division 2 one I never got, so I managed to pick it up the other day. And Oh, down. Oh, yeah. So chat, just so you know, thank you to Mr. Dognuts. The game is now downloading its patch. Can anybody see how big the patch is? 24 gig. Almost 25. Hey, Costas, how are we doing? So get downloading. Let me put it on socials so people know. Let me know if it's not available on PlayStation, Xbox, please, guys. It should be, though. It usually goes at the same time. Morning, Flip. Since you're one of the wee people, where is the pot of gold? I'm not Irish. Pot of gold, that's Cass. I almost put The Division 3. Oh, you're not playing? Well, if you can tune in, I'll give you as much of a heads up as I possibly can, mate. So let's do that. Let's notify the YouTube people as well. Yes, there's a download now. It's just this second become live. So if you're not seeing it, just restart whatever it is you're playing on. 2 to 10 minutes, nice. Yeah, my you done download it on Xbox? Nice, nice. Do we know if the seasonal hoarder will be available? We don't know that yet. We do not know that yet. No. So the question is, does that mean we've got new stuff in the store? Let me have a look, because we might be able to get a bit more insight on how much some of these packs are going to cost, because they talked about them yesterday and it was very confusing. No, it still says the Shady pack, so that's not in there yet. What about on Xbox and PlayStation? Is there any of the new credit packs in the store yet with pricing? I'm not going to restart my Kinect yet because no update for them yet. Okay. So also slightly less, 22 gig on PlayStation. Okay. Slightly less on PlayStation, 26 on PC. VD Simo or Samo, thank you for the follow. Guys, thank you for the train. I really appreciate you. Very kind. Very, very kind. The subs are very much appreciated, so thank you so much. 22 gig, I believe, on PlayStation. Oh, you're a game every day, Jacko? Brilliant. Man, I wish I was like you. Chat, don't you wish we could retire and just chill out every day and game and play Division? Oh man, so that'd be awesome. Yeah, Saggy Titties has just followed. What a name! Thank you so much. I wonder why yours is different size, Kiwi. That's odd. 23 gig pretty much on Xbox as well. Nice, nice. Cyberdime, welcome, Batman. Thank you so much. Good morning, good morning. No, he's a lazy sod. All right, Dave. Nice frame. Nice, guys. Nice. Get it downloaded. Get it downloaded. You don't want the servers to come up and not add your download. Everyone's in and you're not. Hiya, Star. I'm in live chat if you want to join me, Mr. Dognuts, if you're going to give any sneaky updates. Scroll down the page. It shows the Bugmask pack for $20. I can't yet. Mine's not being shown yet. And I don't want to restart my Ubi. Is that in the Ubisoft? Is that in the Ubisoft store? I'm excited, Dognuts. Especially drop rate stuff. Dark Wolf, how we doing, man? See more. I don't see it yet. I don't go to bed. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Ubisoft store. Let's see. Chat. Can anyone not get on the Ubisoft store? I can't get on the Ubisoft store. SHD archives, how we doing? Framed. Oh, 4 a.m. Holy smoke. Yeah, maybe get a couple of hours sleep. Dark Wolf, how you doing, man? Can anyone else get on the Ubisoft store? The page is literally just dead for me. Very weird. I'll wait till my download finishes and I'll restart Ubi Connect and hopefully they've updated it as well. You're on it? Works fine. Why can I not get on it? What is it? Is it Ubisoft? The US store is up. Store.ubisoft.com cannot be reached. And is it... What is going... What? Why can I not get on the store? Oh, I know why. Why am I in German? Why does it think I'm in Germany? Oh man, it thinks I'm in Germany. Where do we... There is no crossplay yet. It's coming this year, though. Can someone that speaks German help me out? Where do we change the language? This one maybe? Is it Dutch? Sorry, German and Dutch people. I'm very sorry. Sarah, we back with the sub. Thank you so much. And Retro back as well. Thank you so much. Handsome. Make me blush. Thank you, Retro. Happy year 8 day to you too. Yes, the update is live. I'm very sorry. Where do I change it though? Does anybody know? Well, no, it says NL. Here. Can I go EN? There we go. Hi, Killer, how are we doing? We got it, chat. We got it. We got it. NL Netherlands. Yeah. I am rubbish. Yes. All right, so let's see. Are the new stuff in here yet? Is it in here yet? Have we done it? Oh, so nothing's in here yet? We can't even see it. It's not here yet. The shady bundle's gone. Can anyone see anything extra than this? Baba Steel, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, buddy. Nord, hey Tickle GG on the awesome German accent. Oh dear. 99 exotic components ready. Let's go. You're gonna need them. Just the shady mask. Yeah. I'll reboot my Ubi Connect. I'm 66% downloaded, so I'm just gonna prototype strikers first. I think that's probably the obvious choice for the 99% of the population. So when does the new DLC drop? We don't know. They've not given any dates for the DLC. It'll be interesting to see what the new expertise changes are like. I'm really hoping... They talked about the reduction in cost for exotic components, but I really hope they've reduced the cost for everything else as well. because otherwise flags are going to be a right bottleneck. On the Div Rise Up page near the bottom, don't miss it. Oh yeah, I seen that. I seen that. We can take a quick look at this. $20% for everything else. I want more. I want more. I want more than 20%. We'll see though. Flags, SHD collab, and the flags and clipboards are expensive, guys. Like, they're really expensive. 3,200 exos there. I've got about 4,000, I think, stored up, just less. Can I explain the new weapon upgrade? Yeah, of course I can. Give me one sec. So this is the bug mask. So this is that pack. $20, 2,000 premium credits. So I always pick this up. It's always a nice mask. And it's good value for money, especially because I buy all of the vanity in the game to do the videos. For me, this is a no-brainer. But this is a pretty cool mask. I like this. But then, where's the? I'm sure they did. Where is it? Where is it? I'm sure. Was it in the live stream? Do we need to pull the live stream up? Yeah, it's in the live stream. Let me get the live stream up from yesterday. So let's just very quickly talk about prototype. Yeah, and it looks like Retro, it goes with the BTSU Team 9 kit. It looks like that's what they were in. So it looks like it'll go with this, like, specifically, which is, I'm down for that. Like, I think these are really cool costumes. So, yeah, prototype. So, you're going to go do raids or incursion, or you're going to play escalation. You are going to get yourself prototype cores. So, to get a prototype core, you're either going to get it from the cache, from the raids or the incursion, or if you do escalation and you get a drop, if it's rubbish and you deconstruct it, you'll get a prototype core. You can then use that core to upgrade your gear. Now, when you upgrade your gear, it's pretty random what's going to happen at that point. So, for instance, strikers, you've got your core attribute and your minor attribute. When you upgrade it, one of them is guaranteed to go 1.5x times the value that it's going to be. So either your weapon damage or crit chance or crit damage or whatever. Then the other one has a lower chance to go to 100%. There's no in-betweens or anything like that when you upgrade. There will be in-betweens when you pick the pieces up off the floor in escalation, but there's no in-betweens otherwise. So at that point then, you can then choose, well, I want to keep that, I'm happy with it. Or you go and get another piece, max it out to 30 expertise and roll it again. But at that point, you cannot change anything on that gear. You can't roll the talent. If there's a talent on it, if it's a gun or a chest or a backpack, that is it. It's that piece of gear forever until they release a recal bench or something that they're going to do. They said they're going to do that at some point. So yeah, be very, very, very cautious. So we've got Twitch drops later. Look at Yannick. What a handsome man. What a handsome man. We know it's around here somewhere.
The bugs that are more important to you and will help us prioritize, and you can check the progress of the bugs, the issues, as you would do on Trello, but now in a larger scale.
Reno, the premium
all the community
season pass,
and this is a bigger
contains the classifieds. Yes,
issues. So you can see all of them, all the reported issues by the community present here. You can report a new issue by first writing the title.
Let's find
the frequency, the platform, then just like a track, and we'll have games. And now we're bringing something that is
see these cards here. I've got one of them
with year 8, some
premium credit.
There we go.
Alongside a premium track.
This is the regular Rise Up bundle. So you get the season pass, the outfit. The outfit is really good. 2 classified assignments, 20 tier skips, and the 15% XP boost. By the way, chat, I noticed that yesterday. Is the 15% season XP boost different? Is it normally 10? You cannot. No, you've got to start at number 1 and work your way up. You can just do the incursion and you'll get a cash. It's normally 10, so they've... Because you usually get 10% for adding on seasonal modifiers. And then it's usually a further 10% if you bought the season pass. But it looks like they've changed it to 15%. You can't see it because of me, but... If I hide the camera for a second... There you go, look. It says 15% XP boost now. Faceless Baker, thank you for the follow.
How much is that bundle going to be?
I'm not sure. I think it's $20. I think it's 20 usually, this one.
Is the 15% going to be for that bundle only, or do you think it'll be all of them?
I think that, no, the 15% is the same for all the bundles, but I'm just sure it's usually 10, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It was 10 previous seasons.
That's definitely interesting, that change. That's definitely interesting. And then there's this big bundle that you get 5,000 credits with as well. Does anyone work out the value on this? How much? Does anyone know how much 5,000 premium credits normally is? I think you said 20 and 30, didn't it? Maybe we can find that out in the store, actually. Let's do that. Let's find out in the store. Let's do that very quickly. So if we go into here...
I don't know if it's the right figure, but I thought it was about 35, 37 quid.
Yeah, so 5,000 credits is usually £42.
That's with the extra, though, is it not?
With the bonus, yeah. 6,500. I don't think there's a lower... So for £30 you get 4,100. So that's not quite enough. So how many credits? 5,000 credits. So if it's including this pack basically without the bonus bits. So that's usually £42. And how much did they say this pack was going to be? It says on here, doesn't it? This pack is going to be... Oh, did they not say how much that pack, the premium version is? So they didn't mention this pack. But didn't she say $50? I'm pretty sure she said $50 for this pack. So essentially... 50, yeah. So essentially... This is... So if you are a credit spender, this pack is actually worth it, essentially. Quite significantly. Because it's basically, what, 9... Around, give or take, if we ignore the 1,500... Hang on, how much is 1,500 credits normally? 9 quid. So if we took 9 quid off that... So that would break it to 35. So you're saving about £6 or £7 buying this. But obviously it's only worth saving £6 or £7 if you actually use premium credits. You know what I mean? So that this is a good pack if you use premium credits. If you don't use premium credits, then it's absolutely not worth it for you. Absolutely not. You just buy the regular one and get yourself the one before it. Just buy this one. Like, just buy the Rise Up bundle. Like you would normally. So, but if you use premium credits, the 5,000 one's absolutely worth it.
It's 115 New Zealand dollars.
Yeah, it's quite expensive for you guys, I think. Yeah, I think it's kind of nice. Like, and it's a win for them, isn't it? Let's face it. Like, if they get people buying premium credits, that's in people, whether they buy it now or they, you know, or whatever, it's in the bank then. Like, they've got the money, you know what I mean? So that's why they do it, isn't it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, but if you're sensible, like, you know, and you think, right, you know what, and you've got the money available, it can be like, you know, right, okay, I'll use them credits maybe over 6 months. Like, you know what I mean? Because you know you're going to use them and you're like, you know what, I'll take advantage of that deal for the next 6 months. I'll use them credits. I might as well, you know, save myself £6 or £7. Like, you know what I mean? So it's not, I know it's not £6 or £7 is not game breaking. Like, you know what I mean? You're not saving that much. You know what I mean? But essentially, a saving's a saving if you're going to use them and you've got them. So to me, it's a nice option to have. The timer is going off what they tweeted yesterday. You've got a second update on Xbox. That makes sense then, because your update was much smaller than Steam.
I had a 115 megabyte update this morning when I logged into Division.
Oh, right, okay. No, Alex. So the lowest prototype will ever roll is the highest value they could be as of today. So maxed out, basically. How much is the saving in dollars? Probably about $10. Sup, Dank? I'm going to need to sacrifice some gear to make room for prototype. You don't, because you just convert the gear you use now. And even if you convert the gear you use now, if it's maxed out, one stat will definitely be better. If it's not maxed out, you'll get an upgrade quite significantly. Eternal, thank you for doing that math. 1 sub and 150-ish bits. Thanks for that. My Ubi Connect has finished downloading, so I am going to restart it and see if they show up in pounds. You can queue. They've made that change. It's in the patch notes. It only needs to be expertise 30. You don't need to max the attributes anymore. So for people who get a prototype core, all you got to do is get it to expertise 30. So you don't even need to spend the materials to max the attributes anymore. So that person's getting a significant upgrade on that piece of gear. Yeah, exactly, Q. I guess it's more now going forward if you want to play the rolling game. So say now if I upgrade my striker's mask and I only get 1 max roll and I want 2, I can craft another one and then just expertise it to 30 and then prototype it, and I can save on optimization materials. So it's more for people moving forward, isn't it? Hey, Kofi, thank you so much. Right, let's have a look. Games, Division 2. We got some follows coming in from Gio, Claire, MZ, Sayo, Apollo, Somber Ninja. Thank you so much, everybody. I still don't see these packs in Ubisoft Connect. Yeah, just expertise to 30. That's good. That's the new end game for people like us. Expertise, you know, if you don't get your max roll, expertise to 30, go again. I've got so many materials though, chat. I feel like I'm going to go broke day one. I'm really going to have to try and not, like, if anybody saw me playing Division Resurgence the other day, I've got a gambling problem. Clearly I've got no self-control. So, like, the fact I can just craft a mask, use watch points for materials, like, I'm like, don't do it, Tickle. I'm going to need you guys to give me self-control.
Just don't spend any time with Biker and George. They were farming eggs.
I'm going to need Retro sat on my shoulder here going, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. That's what I'm going to need.
George told me how many he's got.
Oh, God.
I was cracking on for 6,000, wasn't it?
7+.
Yeah, so this is the Rise Up bundle. And then it does move on to the bigger bundle. And we've kind of worked it out. You save about $10. There you go. If you buy the supply drop, you save about $10. I almost feel like they've done that one for me, chat, because I do all the vanity videos every week. So now I've got the other bundle that you can get, the one-time purchase bundle, and the Rise Up supply drop where I save on premium credits. That should keep me going for a good chunk of the season. What do we think about the changes on the classified missions? Is NBA over, or is it still going to be good?
I think it'll be good because you can replay it within a week, can't you?
You can replay it as many times as you want, yeah. But I wonder if
that was always the thing, wasn't it? You had to have somebody that could.
I hope they've not changed the XP values for doing it. I'll be wounded if they have. I'll be absolutely wounded if they have.
I'm hoping they've just removed the access gate for the weekly.
Yeah, I hope so. I really hope so. Yeah, exactly, chat. So that's what I will. That's what I'll be getting. Your second update hit with 46 minutes to download. All right, so people in consoles are getting 2 updates. Right, so double check that, chat. I'd hate for you to come to server uptime and you not be able to play. The console initial update was about 6 gig missing from it compared to PC. But it seems you're getting 2 updates rather than 1. Did I get the Teddy backpack? I did, yeah. I made a video on it yesterday. I did get it. I don't understand it though. None of them looked like Tommy the Teddy. It's a little bit weird. Classifieds reset daily? I thought they said it was unlimited use. The investor mask is on the season track, yes. That's going to be a gamble as well. That has got so many options that can roll with. Trying to get an all red one of them is going to be crazy. In fact, I don't want an all red one though. I want a crit chance, crit damage, armor regen one. I would love, because then that's going to give me, is it 1% armor regen, crit chance, and crit damage? That's good. That's winning for me for PvE. That solo as well. That's winning. Yeah, servers uptime's at the top. Oh, you got plenty of time. Don't worry. You got 4 hours before the game comes back up. As long as you beat that timer, downloaders. You just gotta beat that timer. Beat that timer, and you're good.
Yeah, about spend my time.
Am I reading that right on the store? With the extra discount, you can get the gold edition for £6.
Yes, you can. Yeah. Yeah. Do we know what's in the season pass? Yeah, we've got a bit of a summary. It doesn't tell us too much. But the free track gives you 3 arm patches, a Seeker Mine VFX. I like they put VFXs on the season pass. Very good, very good. We've got a Black Tusk Kill Squad car bomb outfit, which I guess is one of these. I'm not sure which one. We've got the F2000 Agitator Exotic. We've got the Investor Mask. A Star Sign Universal Weapon Skin, 2 name weapons, 2 name gear pieces, and the brand set. But if you buy the Premium Pass, you get 2 extra arm patches, you get a drone VFX, you get the other 2 Kill Squad outfits, you get an extra copy of the Agitator F2000. I would have loved that for being an extra copy of the mask instead. Why? We don't need an extra F2000. Why? Considering how random the mask can roll, I would have so preferred that to be an extra mask. But anyway, it is what it is. We've got the Constellation Exotic Weapon Skin, which I'm guessing is the F2000 weapon skin. So we're getting an exotic weapon skin on the Premium Pass, which is nice. That's new as well. 10 gear dies, 10 universal weapon skins, and 400 premium credits. Oh my god, I'm going to have so many premium credits. Oh dear. And if you're in the UK or Europe, you can use the points to get an extra 20% off it as well. I don't think the US get the same Ubisoft Connect thing.
There's actually a thing on the top of the store page saying there's a extra 20 is the code to get 20%
Oh,
off.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good. So, but I mean, we never used to get any kinds of premium credits back. So the fact we get some back now on the pass, I think is pretty good. Downloads done, nice. But yeah, I do think it would have been nicer if they put the a mask, an extra copy of the mask on. Last question. Hey, listen, don't worry about asking me questions. Ask as many as you like. How or if they will ever bring back the Lexington? I played the back last and you never got it. Yeah, yeah. So the Lexington comes back during seasonal events. Oh, there we go. That's perfect. Look at that. That was perfect, wasn't it? So 1730. If I just scroll back a tiny bit more, and I don't know if you caught it yesterday, chat. When they were doing when they showed the picture of the Lexington being upgraded, the background was different. Dognuts caught onto it. Big B and Gun, thank you for the follows, guys. There you go. Look at the base of operations theme, chat. So my guess is when this comes back, that the Lexington will be available here. I don't think we're going to get the Lexington in the open world. I really don't. I know they showed one on the floor, but I think it was just a video mock-up to show one. Like, I really don't think we're getting the Lexington in the open world. I might be wrong. But I don't think so. I don't think so. The stream was yesterday, yeah. I've done a wrap-up video on my YouTube channel if you want to watch it all very quickly. All the information for drops and stuff is at top of the screen.
With no extra info, I would have said that was for Chinese New Year, that Dex.
Yeah, I would have thought so. Yeah, it's just past though, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But they showed this and they didn't mention this. There you go. You can see the base of operations. They didn't mention this event at all. They just kind of included it at the end as part of the wrap-up video, and it wasn't mentioned in the stream. So I don't know if they were meant to mention it or something. But you know what's interesting here that I don't think anybody else has caught on to, and I've just noticed it now? Let's just rewind a little bit. There's something there that we don't normally have in the base of operation. Oh, so you can just see it here. Right? Look there. There's a stool there. You caught a very small glimpse of it. But when it moves, it looks like a vendor. Have they added a vendor? Is there going to be some kind of seasonal vendor here? You see what I mean? That's just usually a wall, right? Why would they make it a vendor?
It's got stools in front. It looks more like a bar.
Yeah, somewhere we speak all the time.
I caught it, chat. I'm going to tweet that. Am I the first person to catch it? I'm going to tweet it. Just in case I am. Tickle saw it first. Right, hang on. Undo. I need some big highlighter here, chat. You're going to love my artwork on the tweet. Brilliant. Brilliant. You're going to love my artwork on that tweet. Oh my God, it's so bad. I think this is definitely a seasonal event because obviously we had the Christmas one, didn't we? How many? I put the timer at the top. Everyone can see when the season goes live. Oh yeah, they did talk about escalation tokens being used for something else. I think they're obviously going to give us something to use them for before the season finishes, because they said that basically they get wiped at the end of every season, right? So That is a really good good point, Gio. Really, really good point. And welcome to the channel. Oh, that's interesting. Very interesting, Mr. Dognuts. Very interesting. So it does look like a new vendor. We know we're getting a brand new vendor inside the base of operations. And actually, 2 very quick PSAs with this chat. 2 very quick PSAs. So there's a new vendor inside the base of operations. When you walk in, you're going to be able to get currency from doing the seasonal journey and the scouts that we get. But be careful which modifiers you buy, because you're limited on currency. And if you buy the modifier and somebody else buys one and goes, oh, this is way better, and you're out of currency, you're going to, you may run out. So before you get bottlenecked, because obviously some of it is tied to the journey, which you can do all of that today and probably get a good chunk of these modifiers. But then obviously some of that currency is tied to the scouts, and that runs to the end of the season. So be very careful which ones you buy. Chow mein in the fridge. Somber. The new season goes live in 3 hours and 50 minutes. So, yeah, be very, very careful with that. And then also, regarding prototype, and I don't know if they're going to put a message in the game or anything like that, but do not prototype skill gear. They gave a warning yesterday. Do not prototype skill gear. You could potentially get nothing as an upgrade. Tips on which modifiers. So I do have an idea, but I need to get in and max my modifiers out to make sure that is still the same from the PTS. So I think they've changed a few things and a few values around. So I don't want to say anything yet, because then if I tell you and it's wrong, then I've essentially wasted everybody's currency. But I'll get that out as soon as I possibly can. I'll make a video ASAP, hopefully today or tomorrow. I was able to get Brooklyn today. No, all you have to do is be max level. As long as you're max level, you can use the seasonal modifiers. And turn them on, because remember, you're going to get that 15% extra XP boost. Twitch drops are available today, later on, yep. Alright, Sharky. Yeah, so this... They didn't talk about this, so I don't know if this is going to be live when we log in, or if it's going to be later in the season. I guess we'll find out. Which of the new modifiers you think I would be good for tipping skills? So there's a damage modifier that you can do, that you can also turn into either damage target out of cover or headshot damage. So we're going to basically find whatever values equates to getting the most value out of that one, because that's just going to add to tipping scales. Tipping scales will be a riot this season again. It will be really good. Getting a bit of lag delay, maybe it's because... Sorry?
Once I get the city, that's what I'm going to be prototyping as my tip scale build.
Yeah. Yeah, very sorry. Is it lagging for anybody else? Hopefully not. Hopefully it is your Gandalf tablet. Ian McKellen, by the way. Weird fact. I've met him. Crossplay is not today. No. It's just coming soon still. Xavier, thank you so much, buddy. Hi, guys. I have a question.
Throw away that fact.
Say again, sorry?
Ian McKellen.
I've met him,
You
yeah.
can't just go, I met Ian McKellen and move on. Details?
It wasn't really, he came visiting where I work. So it was just an opportunity that I just got to say hello and have a quick chat about where I work with him, and that was it, really. So yeah, a bit weird. He's local, originally from me anyway. He's local, so that's why.
He's a good laugh when you see him on interviews and that.
He's very nice. He's very, very nice. Very grounded. Like, considering that, you know, obviously the high class celebrity that he is, the high profile. He's extremely grounded, extremely nice. yeah, can't say a bad word. But he signed things for people. Like, you know, he was very, very good. Very, very good. I have a question. Why the Foundry Bulwark works better with the Assault event? I thought this event buff was only close range damage, but it also helped with the regen. So that value, that 200% value, affected skills and all kinds of things that it probably shouldn't have. So whether that happens again when it comes back, I don't know. But I think it was just the devs' nice way of going, here, go and have some fun. Like, you know what I mean? It's anniversary season, go and have some fun. It affected a lot of values in the game. So when you randomly upgrade to prototype, does it randomly assign a new perk? No, the talent stays static. It's only the attributes that get randomly chosen. Xavier says, I quit Division about a year and a half ago after all these delays for the Brooklyn DLC. I got back this anniversary season, had so much fun with the new gear sets and brand sets, looking forward to the prototype gear. Really reminds you of Classified. Yeah, I think it's their version of Classified 2.0, right? And I think the thought process behind that was Classified always kind of restricted you to running Classifieds. All of the gear got left in the dust. And I think the idea between this is that with this, it actually affects all gear. So although we do know like nobody really uses 511 and stuff and things like that, the option for prototype is it's actually across the whole board. I don't think they wanted to get themselves back into a classified kind of small pool of gear essentially. Who was my favorite dev that I'd met? Oh my god, Flip, you can't ask me that. You can't ask me that, because what if when it gets clipped on the internet and somebody and they see that and everyone else feels sad? Will Striker so will Strikers be the same meta? So anything that's the meta now will likely stay the meta, because essentially everything's getting the same 1.5x boost. What it will open up though, especially for easier content, that you can perhaps put a bunch of survivability on the gear and still be incredibly powerful. So it'll open up that area of the game that you don't have right now. So like, I guess a lot of content creators will probably be mad, because it's going to mean that they're going to have to show 2 builds sometimes, when, you know, they're going to have to put a bit of work in for doing build videos, because you're going to want to show a non-prototype version and potentially a prototype version. You're going to potentially have to show, and that's going to cost you a lot of materials. It's going to cost you a lot of time and effort. So build videos are not going to be able to just be done very quickly or anything like that. So there's going to be a lot more variety in stuff that you can do. A lot of stuff that wasn't very powerful enough to do things will become powerful enough to do things. So you build that you really like to run, but you couldn't run it in Legendary. Well, actually, you might be able to run it in Legendary now. You know, so it'll open up a lot of avenues like that where, you know, this build, I really like to run this build, but it wasn't ever really good enough. Like, I had to run Striker or whatever. So it's going to change a lot of that. Like, it's actually going to be pretty crazy on the variety of things that it could potentially change. And I assume that, like, a lot of things will become unstable. Like, there's going to be a lot of stuff that's probably unbalanced that we'll find. But that's hopefully that they just get onto stuff like that, you know, with the mid-season maintenances, and we can potentially have some fun with it for a little bit, and then it gets balanced out along the way. I think essentially balancing wise, they'll probably have a lot to do. What's the first item I'll prototype? My Lexington, I think. Getting to level 10 escalation seems like it would be impossible for Sunday gamers. I think maybe today it might be impossible. I absolutely agree. But what you'll find will happen is these metas will appear. And as these metas appear and you see the usual videos of, oh, do escalation easy with this build, and, you know, and stuff like that. And I'll be guilty of that. Like, you know, don't get me wrong. I'll probably put out a easy escalation build or escalation meta or whatever. It will become easier for the masses as time goes on. Much like when the raid drops, like day one, casual gamers probably don't do it. Are they doing it now? Probably. Like, you know what I mean? So, I think that, yeah, you've got to, that I think it'll be fine. I think it's just that time, you know, essentially that will pass. KVD's videos will be 3 hours long, probably. He'll probably get as much hate for it as he normally does. Apart from skill tiers, do not don't upgrade any skill gear. Anything with a skill core attribute on, do not prototype. Do not. Servers are down for so long. Yeah, I know. I know. Where can we farm the Lexington? You can't at the moment, unless that changes today. The Lexington only comes from seasonal events. Same with stat broker, turmoils, and things like that. I don't know if they fixed turmoils. I don't know if we're going to be able to prototype them or not. Yeah, I've got about 20 Lexingtons, so I'm hoping I can get a god roll at least out of one. I would be happy with damage to target out of cover and weapon damage maxed out. That's where I want to get to. If along the way I get a triple god roll, brilliant. But I need at least one with them two rolled max. Why is my camera so laggy? Chat, is my camera laggy? It's certainly not for me.
They followed up saying that it was okay when they refreshed.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. You can't destroy stat brokers, and they also don't take up any item space in your stash. So if you've got a bunch of them and they're in your way, put them in your stash. They take up no space. Hiya, Narc. Lexington's been around about 3 or 4 times now. I hate to say it. Sorry. We can't, no prototype for exotics. It's a coming soon. But it did look like the 0.1 or the 0.2 patch will be where we'll get daily targeted loot on rotation for escalation, and potentially a skill fix for the skills, for skill gear for prototyping. So maybe exotics as well. So I think they'll have to probably do something different with prototype exotics. I don't think they can necessarily just give it a damage increase. I mean, to be honest, right? Think about it this way, right? The Destroyer. Thank you for the follow. Is that a Dragon Ball fan by any chance? Exotics could be crazy, right? Think about your Pestilence right now. Them damage ticks scale off weapon damage. So you're already getting a bunch of weapon damage added to your gear through prototype, which is going to make it better already without it even being a prototype. So you can imagine if they added weapon damage to that as well. Like, Pestilence will go top tier very, very quickly. Very, very quickly. Now, that's not to say that they can't do that for the other guns, but I assume they might have to look at prototype talents rather than prototype attributes and stats, individual to each exotic, which obviously might take a while. They've got to go through every exotic. God, there's a lot of exotics nowadays, I would like the Scorpio magazine to match the talent so you don't have to reload. Like, I would like to get back to that, Yeah, Memento backpack. Can you imagine? Like, it's got a skill tier on it. It's got all 3 attributes on it. The ninja bike might finally be great in all scenarios. Like, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, if we've got to take the fact that the reload is so long on the Scorpio, I really think it would be fair if the magazine matched the talent. Like, it got double nerfed. It didn't just get nerfed, it got double nerfed. Like, you know what I mean? It felt really unfair, and I'm very surprised they've not kicked back on it. Like, they've not changed anything since they did that. And I understand that the base damage and weapon damage needed to be changed for the actual base gun, but make an exception for the exotic, it feels like. You know what I mean? Like, it just feels really, really rough. Really, really rough.
Right, I need to bail for a while. I'll be back on in an hour and a half or so.
See you soon, pal.
Catch you later.
Ugh. So, beta waiting room active, absolutely. up, Kingdom? How you doing, man? The reload seems insane for 8 shots. It does, yeah. Prototype for Pestilence, 60% reduction in reload speed. Yeah, I mean that's kind of what it could be, right? I think they have to really lean into the talents, you know, rather than the attributes when it comes to them. Man, though, can you imagine the Eagle Bearer? I would so love the year 1 Eagle Bearer talent to make a comeback. That would be so good. Like, if they wanted to actually build, like, hype for... Like, if they wanted to build hype for prototype exotics, bringing back the year 1 exotic talent for the Eagle Bearer, oh my god, so many people would be so happy. It would be absolutely insane. It would be absolutely insane if they did that. Like, bring it back. Bring it back. And I'm kind of happy with them, like, keeping the risk rewarding. Like, that we lose armor, like, you know what I mean? If we don't continue the streak. Yeah, all right. But should we see if we can find it? Year 1 Eagle.
I am sure that one totally not clickbaity YouTuber I know has a video about the Eagle Bearer when it came out. Don't you think so?
I can't remember.
Glaring oversight otherwise.
I don't think I did.
Wow. Imagine, Chad, I found the one video that Tickle didn't make any content
I
about.
don't think I made that video. Where are the voices coming from? The people in my Discord server. Feel free to join my Discord if you like Division, by the way, chat. Somebody's got to help me find it, chat. Help me find a picture of the year 1 Eagle Bearer talent. Yeah, I've only found Eagle Strike. Was it even called Eagle Strike? Oh, hang on. We've got to find this, chat. 2019. I wonder if the wiki has the old talent on it. Eagle Strike, Tenacity, no. The wiki doesn't have the old one. Yeah, it has multiple, yeah. We've got to find an Eagle Bearer video from... Oh, hang on. We might have found it. Damage, Eagle Strike. Oh, I found it. I found a really old video, a really old web page. So, here we go. Gear score 500. Do you remember that, chat? Remember that? Do you remember that? So, Eagle Strike. Accuracy increases as you continuously fire up to 100%. Headshot kills grant 100% reload speed, 35% damage, and the tenacity buff for 10 seconds. The strength of tenacity is increased by 1% for body shots and 5% for headshots. Tenacity delays 20 to 80% of damage taken is delayed until the buff expires. Protective fire. While holstered, gain 10% bonus armor while firing the current weapon. It was so good. It was so good. Kiwi, thank you for the follow. Kano, thank you for the follow as well. It was so good. It was so good. Bring it back. Bring it back. What's up, Retro? Hey, busy. Hello, Alex. Good to see you, buddy. We were just talking potential prototype exotics and how spicy you guys could make them. And we were saying that upgrading the Eagle Bearer would be amazing for veterans if it brought back a mimic of the year 1 talent. You know what I mean? Obviously, maybe not quite as powerful as it was. I get it. You've got a balance. But if you affected talents for exotics, man, the options could be crazy. Like, I'm not just saying this. I'm losing my voice already. This is not good considering I'm going to be on for hours. I'm not just saying this, right? But for veterans, right? Getting something that mimics or looks like the year 1 talent for the Eagle Bearer would be crazy nostalgia. Like, crazy nostalgia. It would be so good. Oh, thank you, Beta. Whereabouts? In the division chat.
Ninja General chat.
Let me find it.
Division.
Let me find it. Let me find it. How are you guys getting on? Are you just waiting now? Are you, We're all excited. Oh, yeah, our Beta coming in with the, nice one, Beta. Thank you, sir. There it is, chat. OG Eagle Bearer. What a time to be alive. Will the Agitator be a good exotic? I think it could be pretty strong, actually, yeah. I need to do a DPS check on it, but I think it'll be pretty good. If you like weapon swapping, that's what it's going to come down to. They got a timer up at the top. You can see when the game's going to be playable, Mr. Chicken Sandwich. OG Aces? Oh, yeah, OG Aces was very good. I like group buff sets. It's a shame that they kind of fell away a little bit. Having to call out when you were going to get aces for shots and stuff was pretty cool. Pretty cool. There it is, chat. OG Eagle Bearer. What a time to be alive. With gear score as well. That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. Busy, honestly, man, I have been so busy this week. It has been absolutely crazy. So I've like tried to make sure I kept up with my exotic components ready for today in Division 2. And then obviously Resurgence came out and I was the second person of the entire launch of the game to get level 40. Obviously I had early access, but I was the second person to get level 40 on Resurgence. So I've been trying to build all that information in my head as well. And then we got this today. So we're going to be live like all day and all night for this as well. So, and then yesterday with you on the live stream. Oh, chat, by the way, Basie is Alex, who you saw in the live stream yesterday. So when we went to the Bucharest studio, that was Alex. That's Basie who's in the chat now, who you literally saw on the Division live yesterday. If you didn't know, he is very cool people. Chat, be nice to him. Yeah, and then we've just been literally dissecting all the bits from the live that you didn't talk about, like this picture here. You didn't talk about this. What is this?
That's the art team. Doesn't have anything to do with that.
This is artistic license. As Palais and the guys just went a bit overboard. That was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I love the fact you didn't talk about it and then we saw it like a couple of times. Like, brilliant. Absolutely love things like that. Absolutely love it. It was so good. Dino outfit incoming. Thank you for the follow, Sick Willie. Oh, that's a good point, actually. I will ask him about that. So Leo and Anis talked about, if I can find where it was. Here somewhere. Can I remember what timestamp it was? Oh, George is here!
I know what you're talking about.
The 15% seasonal XP.
Oh.
There it is. George, my man with the legs. Not seen you for a long time, buddy. How are we doing? Chat. George also is a content specialist at Massive. They imported him from the UK. I love him very much. And he's got the nicest legs. If you were wondering. Let me show you, chat. I'm not going to show you his legs. That'd be weird. But he has sent me pictures of his legs in my DMs.
It won't be the first time you've done something.
There he
weird.
is, chat. There's George. I've just doxed him. And that's me. In Malmo. I just wait for you to come in stream, George. I'm always ready. I'm always ready. Alex, if you don't mind answering a question for us, buddy. One thing I wanted to ask. Have you guys changed this? Oh. Are we getting 15% boost now instead of 10 with the season pass? Because it used to be 10%. Has it been changed to 15? It says 15% XP boost. So you'll get 10% from applying the seasonal modifiers, and then we used to get another 10 for having the season pass. But it looks like it got changed to 15. Torres, how we doing? You got a timer up at the top, mate, when the servers are about to go live. The Rise Up bundles are available now. Oh, thank you. The XP boost lasts all season. All season. I'll restart my Ubisoft Connect and we'll take a look, chat. We'll take a look. Look at them UK prices. We had a good drink that night, didn't we, George? Me and you. We had a good drink. Oh, Rippy, you're staying up. He's staying up. I hear, George, on the grapevine, I hear that Alex, Mr. Game Director, he likes a bit of a drink. That's what I hear. Maybe we can, next time. Mate, it's in our veins. We're English. We drink. You know what I mean? Just because you're a dad now. Thank you for the highlighted message. I'm going to look in the store. Let's have a look right now, chat. What did Daddy ask? Oh, what did Daddy ask? Oh, he can't share more yet? No. NDAs. What's new? Oh, there is lots of stuff new. I don't see the packs on my Ubisoft Connect. That is weird. I do see them. I do. Right, I got chat. I have to show you. I have to be careful with this. Let me show you. So let me do this appropriately. So first of all, let me screenshot this, and I'll bring this over. We've got the bug pack is $15.99. Are you working today, George? How's dad life, by the way? Nice. Are you so in Romania, Alex? And you guys over in Malmo, are you having like a year 8 party? Like, I feel like you should be having a party. Like, you've got to year 8. Like, this is a, I feel like you should be having a bit of a party. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think this one looks like it would go really well with the new BTSU Elite Team costumes. I feel like it's themed in that way. So let me find the other bits. So there's that one. And then we've got this one. These costumes are so good looking, by the way. The vanity's sick. It's sick. Then we've got the Rise Up bundle. So that gets you the premium season pass, the classified assignments, the outfit that we can see, 15% XP boost. So it is 15%. That's definitely changed. That was 10. That's definitely changed. 20 tier skips, and it's only available for this season. So that's that. Let's go back and have a look what else we've got. Oh, chat, it's better. It's cheaper for me than what I thought it was going to be. Oh, yeah. I always buy direct on Newbie Connect. There he is. And then we've got the big boy version if you want to get 5,000 premium credits as well. So let's just check our math on that, right? So that's £40. Was the last one 25? 25. So for oh, it's a no-brainer, chat. It's like a £15 saving for me. To get 5,000 premium credits for £15. That's an absolute steal for me in the UK. UK pricing winning out here. I honestly was expecting it to be 45. I was expecting 44.99 to be honest. So, yeah, happy with that. Happy with that. Ready for when Alex releases the dino suit, chat. Can you see him? I don't know if you can see him. Yeah. Mr. Dino suit. Hell yeah. I don't think we'll ever get the dino suit, chat. When I say this, let me reference this with I'm joking. Like it's kind of fine over there, but I don't think we'll ever get it here. I am joking. Ken, Bonds, Tyler, Plebs. Thank you all for the follows, guys. How long does the season last? It's usually 3 months. 4 months? 4 months. 4 months. No crossplay today, unless it's a login surprise. I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, are we going to log into the seasonal update for the base of operations? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What did the $40 give for the season pass? The $40 one. Oh, right. The $40 one gives you the premium season pass, 5,000 premium credits, an outfit, 20 tier skips, classified assignments. You get both of the classified assignments. I think one's available today, and the next one's available, I think, in 2 weeks, I think, or something like that. And then, yeah, that's it. That's everything. Yeah, that's usually how it works. We get the stretch goals for a couple of weeks at the end. It's been a little bit different, right? We had the anniversary season, so we got a shorter season last season. And then it was the anniversary season, which was like a month long. So the scheduling and timing of seasons has been a little bit off. But I guess with this now, it'll kind of reset back to normal. Oh, you've been and bought it from the store already? Keywal is an absolute hero here, chat. Absolute hero. What's the biggest thing in this season? Is there anything new? There is a ton. This is potentially the biggest seasonal change we have had in years. We've got a new gear level. We've got a new difficulty level. We've got new classified missions. We've got the regular seasonal content. It is huge this season. Huge. Morning, Comet. But that's because you're getting the... So what about the pass that does not have the 5,000 premium credits, Retro? You could potentially go for that one if you don't want the premium credits, and it'll be much cheaper. Yeah, get your downloads done, guys. Get your downloads done. Not necessarily the supply drop one. But if I scroll back a tiny bit more, this one. I would definitely recommend, like, if you're going to play, picking this one up is a bit of a no-brainer, right? Because you get the Year 8 Season 1 pass, you get the outfit, you get the classified assignments, 20 taste tips, and the 15% XP boost. Like, picking that one up, the Rise Up bundle, is a bit of a no-brainer. Bit of a no-brainer. Oh, no, that won't. Yeah. Yep. So, yeah, I'm gonna buy the mass bundle and the big bundle, but that's because I buy all the vanity every week, so it's just a saving in money for me. No, if you buy one of the bundles, you can't stack it, so you can't get to level 40 day one. We have no idea, Moss. We have no idea. 5.5 hours. I'm hoping it is the 5.5 hours or less. That's what I'm hoping. Exactly, Titan. That's what we were saying. That new deal. I know a lot of people yesterday were like, it's expensive, but actually, for us in the UK, it's really good value if you're a premium credit buyer. We said this before. Like, there's absolutely no need for you to go anywhere near it if you don't buy premium credits normally. If you do buy premium credits normally, then it's a win-win, right? You know what I mean? That's like a season's worth of premium credits potentially for you. Like, so it's a money saving. Yeah, UK people got a really good conversion on it. Really, really good. But I wonder what else will be available today. There'll probably be a cosmetic update in the apparel store today as well. No, you've missed out on the anniversary bundle now, I'm afraid. I very much doubt that will be in the store now. I think it's probably gone. What's something in the update that I'm hyped about? I am hyped about the difficulty increase in escalations. I'm really, really hoping tier 10 is good for group play. And it makes us use a healer. It makes us use maybe a tank. It makes us use DPSs. That it brings in that variety that, that gets us hyped. You know what I mean? That gets it going. Dead to Rights and the biggest fellow. Thank you for the follows. Drops are not active yet. No. Not for a few more hours. Yeah, there's an XP boost on both packages. It both says 15%. Which is kind of cool, right? Because when it comes to the grinding for seasonal XP, we're going to get through them grinds quicker now. Because it's 15% rather than 10. I am in the UK. I am in the United Kingdom. A Reds fan, how we doing, buddy? Oh, hang on, Unreal. What do you mean? How do you do the Microsoft rewards? Is that an Xbox program? You buy it through Xbox, you get some rewards. I don't think we're getting crossplay. It's definitely not been announced. Not today. No worries, Renault. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you, buddy. I did used to watch Phoenix Nights. Yes, I did. Absolutely. In the mobile version, it's the field engineer, the one on the very right of the specialization list. And it has two different, so when you go into the specialization on the right hand side, you can choose which part of it you want to have active. One's the healer and one's damage. So take a look at them. That's why you might be missing it. The hive guy, yes. Yeah, if you look at the hive on the right hand side, you can change it, the type of active specialization that you've got. Moss, thank you for the prime. Appreciate you. Hi, mates. How you doing? Yo, Tickle, good morning. How are you? Do you think that Investor Mask will be the new meta for regen builds? It certainly will be if you can get one that that stacks up for blue attributes across the board. That's a lot of regen. It's a lot of regen. But I'm certainly going to try to get a weapon damage, crit chance, crit damage, armor regen, or Hasbro one. Like, just having that 1% armor regen on a DPS build for general day-to-day play. I love it. I absolutely love that. Hey, greetings from Mexico. I've been to Mexico once, a long time ago. 20 years ago, maybe, but I loved it there. So hot, so nice. Sup, Daft Bugger, how you doing? With the Game Pass, you can earn up to £100 a year with the Game Pass Ultimate by doing little challenges and the rewards you can redeem. That's great. That's great. We've got to wait 3 hours. Yes, we've got to wait 3 hours. I went to Cancun. Sorry, chat. If I do answer questions sometimes, it's because people are talking on YouTube. I did mean to add a widget up here so that you could see both chats, but I've not had time. I've not had time yet, unfortunately. The Division teams have been keeping me extremely busy with all the stuff that we've been eating this last week. Prototype gear does not work in the DZ. No, it's heavily normalized. Oh, I loved Cancun. I would love to go back. It was absolutely glorious. I absolutely loved it. I would absolutely love to go back to Cancun. 50 USD on PlayStation, but everything is available now except the game. Nice. Yeah, no prototype gear in the DZ. No prototype gear in the raids and incursions, because at some point soon, we are getting new rewards in the raids and the incursions, which I'm very excited about. Oh, chat! Chat! Imagine the OG Eagle Bearer comes back in the new, for the new rewards for the raids. Oh my god, can you imagine? So not even prototype. See you later, Dead to Rights. Have a nice sleep, man. Can you imagine? Oh, that would be so good. EB 2.0, I would love that. Or if they call it like we're getting MMOs, EB +1. Oh my god. That would be so good. That would be so good. Servers down for 6 hours, not 3 hours? No. The whole maintenance is only 5.5 hours long. Unless, have they changed it, chat? Please tell me they've not changed it. It is Recon. I absolutely agree. Absolutely agree. Bugger. 3 hours left. Basie says, same. You'll realise we're going to have a race for world's first. We're doing a world's first. I'm so in. I'm so in. We won't come first. I don't think I'll come first. But if I just want to take part. I love days like that. The category will be absolutely buzzing. Have I given up on Resurgence? Absolutely not. I love Resurgence. I was playing it this morning before I went live. I was going to play it now while we waited, but there's too much going on in chat, and I don't want to. I'd rather talk about the season and give you my full attention rather than sat playing Resurgence. Alex, is the yellow filter going to be fixed? I don't know. They didn't mention that yesterday, and it wasn't in the patch notes. So maybe in the 0.1 fix? Unless Basie can tell us otherwise. Yeah, that's so long ago. How much is the mask bundle for me? The £15.99. What's up, Static? The yellow filter was fixed in the PTS, yes. So hopefully it's fixed today in the real game. The Rise Up bundle is this season's bundle. Yes, it is. It is. How to fix the mouse not rotating? I am not entirely sure, Elmilo. Sorry, mate. Surely it should be free for me. Listen, I don't get anything for free. If I do, I have to put hashtag ad at the end. So you know when. You know when. Also, we did some performance improvements for consoles. I told you during the stream yesterday I missed a bunch of my notes with how much content there is. Oh, nice. Because I know PlayStation people have been screaming out for performance issues. So that's, yeah, hopefully today then that's great. How about reducing? They have done. They've reduced the expertise cost for exotic components by 50%. Alex told us that yesterday. The update is ready for download on all platforms. Yep. Maybe this was covered, but is the XP boost? Yes, the XP boost lasts all season. So it's the seasonal XP boost. If you buy the season's pass, that lasts all season. And you get an extra 10% for putting the modifiers on as well. Yes, DLC. So they're reducing expertise cost by 20%, I think it was, across the board. And 50% for exotic components. So, Rogers, please tell me you added an option to turn off motion blur and depth of field. On console? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I do have an idea of what modifiers I'm going to be using, yes, but basically I'm going to try and max out the red stat as much as I possibly can, essentially. But that might change. I might have to change that for escalation. Oh my god, I'm losing my voice. So on the PTS, there was like screens that popped up for the first time, Griff, that kind of give you all the information that you need. Star, thank you for buying the supply drop. I'm sure everybody at Massive and over at Ubisoft Romania will be very happy for that. Hey, just think as well, chat. Not only is it Ubisoft Romania now, and over the guys over at Massive, it's the Ubisoft Reflections in the UK in Newcastle. We've got some UK involvement. Get in. Tixie, welcome back, sir. Oh, Alex, that is a really good point, actually. I tell you this now, all right, Alex, if you're coming to visit Ubisoft Reflections at any point in the UK, I am like an hour away. Let me know. I will take you for beers just to say thank you for being awesome. Like, considering all the time you come in here and answer questions, chat, I'll take him for a beer. More than one beer. If you're ever close to Newcastle, to come and visit Reflections. Absolutely. If you're coming visiting Reflections, let me know. I will book the day off work. I will be there within a heartbeat to get the beers in. Oh, George. We can make it a threesome. Let's go. I've only been to Newcastle once. It was a really good night out, by the way. It was a really good night out. Get the Jaeger bombs, George. Remember the Jaegers? The channel points on my channel, honestly, are terrible, and I really should update them. So just collect them for now. Alright, glorious. George, easy. Thank you for answering the questions, by the way, Alex. Classified assignments chat being reworked as well, which is cool. By the way, Reflections is doing brilliant work with the classified assignments and the incursion. Ooh. I played an early prototype for one of the classified assignments and I was legitimately blown away. Brilliant news. Brilliant news. I think it's so great that they make a comeback chat, because that's like content for everybody. It's mission content. And people always scream that they want missions. So the fact that they've been made more accessible, and I know you've got to pay for them, but you know, you're getting more missions, right? To me, that's a good deal. It's a good deal. 3 hours waffle. I'm going to be waffling for way longer. Today, I'm going to be live like till I die. I am going to be live until I fall asleep later on. Hi, Kev. The nightclub hyena one was brilliant, yeah. That is my OnlyFans advertisement queue. Thank you for showing me that. Now everybody's seen my nipples.
QS.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the classifieds. That's the thing, right? I want to get in. I want to go straight into escalation, but I want to play the classifieds, like, because they're going to be like, there's going to be a puzzle in the classifieds. There's going to be like a backpack trophy. Thank you for the Thug Life, Sephagod. I don't know why it played twice. I've also lost my shades that I should put on when somebody plays that. But I've got my Tony Stark shades. Does that make me look clever? Three hours, Kev. Yeah, it's too early, Glorious, to be talking 3 ways. Yep, there's a gun reward in there. There's rewards in there that are exclusive to the classifieds until they come to the other parts of the game later on in the season.
Do we know which skins they are?
No, we don't.
Okay.
Oh, really? So we're gonna right. So that's gonna be a thing as well, because when we go in the classified, we can't go straight back in, right? Is it a daily reset? Did you say, Alex? So when we go in, we've got to make sure we detective as much as we possibly can before we come out. Is that right? No resets. We can just go in and out as we please. Oh, brilliant chat. Absolutely love it. I'll take the Tony Starks off because I feel like I look like an idiot.
No need for the Tony Starks for that.
Thanks, boss man.
You're welcome. That's why I'm here. Wow.
I thought it was going to a date. Oh, the XP's been reduced in them by 20%. Yeah, because it was quite high. To compensate for the change that they can be replayed. Understandable. I know what's going on there. I see. I want to know when we're going to see George again. There he is. Alex. There he is. Look at that handsome man there. Look how handsome he is, chat. That's for all classifieds, Kingdom, yes. Hey, Cheshire Cat, how are we doing? Maybe soon? Absolutely. Can't wait for that to come back. Look at his t-shirt, chat. How have they casually not dropped that in the Ubi gear shop, by the way? Have you seen his t-shirt? We do. There's a timer at the top. That's when the game will go live. I bet you was. It's such a good t-shirt, George. It looks so good. Like, get it in the shop. That would sell out like the hats did. We don't know NCK. The Tinkerers are a sore topic. Tipping scales prototype? There certainly will, Mr. Tixie. I don't think I've give Alex my address, George. What do you mean? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the big Alejandro tipping scales prototype. I'm there for it. Well, there's the classified there, chat. There it is. Look how good the classified mission looks, by the way. They did say it's almost a one-for-one replica of the actual place as well, which is really cool. Speedy Car, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Chat, do bear with Alex. He is working, and he obviously is answering as many questions as he can. Please be kind. It's very kind of him to be here to answer questions when maintenance is on, so. The escalation token can be dropped by the tiers here, yes. So the first tier is free to get in, and you get token rewards for doing it. That's how you initially get in. I think the Rise Up supply drop is worth it if you are a regular person that buys premium credits. So if you purchase things in the store frequently, it's definitely worth it because it's about £15 saving for me. So yes, absolutely. But it just depends on what kind of player you are. If you never buy premium credits, then maybe you want to buy it because it's good value and it's like, I want to get a few things from the store, maybe a few cosmetics. Yeah, all right, I'll buy it. If you're a regular cosmetic buyer, absolutely worth it. If you don't, you're going to be left with the credits. So yeah, it's kind of up to you. But value-wise, yes, if that's what you're asking. So Tintin, the escalation tokens, when you're going into escalation, you can kind of say how many you want to use. And it will give you the reward that you're going to get back. So it's up to you how many you spend to how many you get back. That's fair, Mr. Master Hitman. That's fair. That's fair.